Boys, welcome, and today we have some more Forza Horizon 5 gameplay revealed to us. So this is the race mode, and we haven't seen race mode in any other Forza reveal. So this is actually the first time we see racing in Forza Horizon 5, which is awesome. It looks great. 3 laps to go, top left. You can see your position in top right corner. Everything looks good. And this dude playing right now is using a controller, but I can only imagine how fun it would be on a wheel. And boys, look at the background as well. You can see all these buildings and stuff. They look pretty cool. It's like an apartment complex on the side on the left there, and some more buildings in the background. The AI is like pretty smooth. I assume it's AI because I don't see any names hovering above the car, you know. So far I don't see any ramming, so this means they have done a pretty good job on the AI. The most frustrating thing is if you're racing, right, and AI takes you out. Just pure ramming, right? It can tilt you off, you know? But here everything looks nice and smooth. Now I don't know how difficult this AI is here. One thing I noticed though, he already gained like 3 positions. So I hope this is not the most hardest difficulty in the game, because this looks relatively easy. But I assume like for the demo purpose, they like chose the easiest opponents. Here's another position gained, but I do love the fact that the AI is not like cutting you off or ramming you. They're like pretty respectful. Now talking about graphics, honestly, if you're new to like Forza games, it's pretty hard to differentiate Forza Horizon 4 and 5 graphics. Maybe that's just me. Like I can see that the location is different. If they were like side by side and I would have to say which is Forza Horizon 4 graphics and which is 5, I don't know if I could tell the difference, to be honest. Doesn't mean the game looks bad, the game looks magnificent, but so does Forza Horizon 4, right? And I'm gonna let you guys decide as well. Later in this video I'm gonna put Forza Horizon 4 on one side and Forza Horizon 5 on the other side, and you guys will let me know if you see any big improvements. You can let me know which one is better. But let's focus on this race. He's on the last lap. He is pretty much winning here. He's already second, so there is no struggle from the AI at all. There's a muscle car in front, but I'm pretty sure this Porsche will take him in the next turn. Right here, no. Yeah, look at that. The AI is like moving away as well, like like telling you, you can go. Yeah, take the lead, no problem, right? So yeah, the races look pretty easy. Hopefully we can pump up the difficulty. So this race is over. Let's check out the next car. So we have a new car here. Ken Block would love this car. It's a small all-wheel drive Ford. Ken Block loves his Fords. We have a 360 view of the little beast here. Alright, let's send it. And I'm glad there is a lot of asphalt footage here. So the very first footage they gave us in the trailer, we had a lot of off-roading. But now we actually see a lot of asphalt. So every time I see more new footage from Forza Horizon 5, I'm actually getting more excited. At first I was like, is this like an off-road game? But no, it's like a full-on everything game, okay? And same thing here, if you like changed the user interface a little bit and told me that this was Forza Horizon 4, I'd believe you. So it almost feels like they are just slightly improving the existing game, you know? And honestly, I'm all for it. Why make a completely different game when you have something that works and you can make it better? So yeah, personally I get a feeling I'm gonna play Forza Horizon 4 but in a different place. And maybe with different cars as well. We don't know all the cars we have here. We're definitely gonna have some new cars that we didn't have in the previous game, that's a fact. Now I learned one thing, that the steering wheel in first person view will not go all the way. Like if you have 900-degree steering wheel, then in the game the steering wheel will only like move slightly to the left and right, but it's not gonna be like in Assetto Corsa where the in-game wheel in first person view also moves 900 degrees. Alright, so look at the mountains in the background, boys. We are going into a different season. So this is winter. It's not like super snowy because it's Mexico, right? But the mountains will be snowy. So there's not like a big difference, you know? In Forza Horizon 4, I heard like a lot of whining that people were like complaining that they don't want like winter season. They want like asphalt, not slippery conditions, they wanna choose. But honestly, winter here, I wouldn't mind it, you know? You still have asphalt. The roads are not covered in ice and snow. I mean, maybe slightly here and there. And I believe he's like going up to the mountain at the moment, so it's gonna get like snowier there. But if you go down, I don't think there's any snow there. So I think that's a big plus because I know a lot of people didn't play Forza during the winter season, but now that shouldn't be a problem. There is no drastic change to any season in this Forza Horizon 5 game. Any season pretty much the same, just slight changes. I like it. But yeah, right now he's like moving up and it's gonna get more snowier there. I wonder if like Forza Horizon 5 the online aspect of the game stays the same. I remember in Forza Horizon 4, even if you created your own like lobby, your own convoy or whatever it's called, you would still see other players from time to time. They would be like ghosted or whatnot, but you would still see them. You can't like play privately. So hopefully in the next upcoming videos we will see that as well, like how the online support works in the game. And oh yeah, on this clip, he's gonna get on the frozen lake. And boys, tell me which one looks better, Forza Horizon 4 or Forza Horizon 5? Let's compare. So we have two games side by side. Forza Horizon 5 is on the left side, Forza Horizon 4 is on the right side. Both are gameplay while they are on a frozen lake. Tell me, what do you think about it? Let me know in the comments. And right now he's on a rocky part and all these rocks are moving as well. Look at that, he's driving through the rocks. We can see some water physics as well, but look at the rocks, they are like moving away from the car as he's like driving into them. That is pretty sick. I don't remember this in Forza Horizon 4. So we definitely have a lot of graphical improvements, but they're like slight improvements. And all these rocks that are flying away, you know, from your car, they have shadows as well, so that's pretty crazy. I don't know if my new PC can handle this game on max graphics, I hope so. And if you're gonna record Forza Horizon 5 at the same time, you need even more powerful PC. Or you need like a 2 PC setup. With one PC you stream, with one PC you play games, right? One thing I noticed as well, is there any car damage? We haven't seen any damaged parts on cars ever on Forza Horizon 5 gameplays, right? I know in Forza Horizon 4 you can like switch it off if you don't want damage, but you can get like slight dents and crashes here and there. So I don't know if it's gonna be the same as in the previous game or they're gonna improve the crash physics as well. Would be lovely. I would like to see like a bumper fall off, for example, after a big crash. That would be sick. But sadly I don't think it's possible that we have a lot of crash damage because Forza has licenses to use these cars and these specific car models, right? And car brands don't want people to see their car damage, even in video games. So I think that's the reason why we don't have a lot of damage in the game. But it is what it is. Boys, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. And as always, stay sideways.
If you don't speak, then you won't get spoken to. People only see you when you up, then they notice you. Trying to be a legend, create lines is quotable. Only the real shall last, and I only know a few. People when they feelings always acting emotional. Ain't about a check, then it